Alright, so what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest 90 in Fortnite and how to do it. But first off, I'm going to be showing you guys some common 90s and why they're inefficient. So the first 90 that people tend to do, I like to call it the over 90, which it just looks like this. Oh, my game just lagged. This is what the over 90 is going to look like. So I call it the over 90 because obviously you're just going over, and like the rotation is sort of like this. You place this wall and then you move your mouse over like that. Like you place that wall, then that wall, jump up, place the floor, and then a ramp. So the reason that this 90 is inefficient is because a lot of times you're gonna hit your wall on the side right here, which is going to end up slowing you down. And then not only that, this wall right here is not even needed at all. There's no reason to have that wall right there. Now, the reason that a lot of people tend to use this 90 is because it doesn't waste that many mats, and it's very like you're not gonna get cucked a lot under it. Like, it's really efficient, and you're not gonna fall under your ramp a lot, and you're not gonna have that floor go above you if you just look down. So you can just keep doing this over and over again. And if you practice it enough, you're not gonna get cooked under your 90, under your ceramide. So that's the over 90. Okay, so the second 90 I'm gonna be talking about is the mongrel 90. And I see mongrel use this 90 a lot. And the reason that this 90 is not useful and is inefficient is that you have a way higher chance of getting cucked under your ramp a lot or under a floor if you use this 90. So, and as you can see, there's a lot higher chance of you falling under a floor because of the amount of motion you have to use inside of it, and just the chance of you messing up is going to be a lot higher since there's a lot more things to do in the 90. So how this 90 works is you place this wall, and then you place the wall to your right. Like, a lot of times, like with the over 90, you go this wall to this wall and then that wall, and you don't even place this wall at all. But the thing about the mongrel 90 is that you place this wall, and then you flick back up to this right here, and then you go to that one. A lot of times, people in other 90s, it would go like this. Like, you'd place all of those in that motion. But at this time, it's this, and then you go over like that. So that's what the mongrel 90 looks like. And the reason, I already showed why it was inefficient, but as you can see right there, you can get cooked under your ramp and your floor a lot since there's a lot more motion added to it. And it also wastes mats because there's no need for this wall, or this wall at all. Well, I mean, in this 90, there's just no need for this one. So that's the mongrel 90. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest 90 in the game, and I'm just going to demonstrate it first, and then I'm going to show why it's actually the best 90 in the game. I'm just going to do it double, just to show you guys. So this 90 is very hard to get down. Once you master it, it's going to be very good. It's very fast, but not even the speed is like the main part of it. I mean, it's obviously is a really fast 90, or else people wouldn't use it. But so the way this 90 works is that when you place your ramp, instead of starting from this wall and then going up here, like the over 90, or like the mongrel 90, going from this wall to this wall, and then going back up around like that, it starts from this wall, and you just kind of flick your mouse upwards, like placing these two walls. So the reason this 90 is good is because it eliminates these two walls completely, and so that saves you a lot of mats. And then you place a floor and jump up. So like a lot of times I tend to place this wall, but to be honest, it's just not even needed at all. Like, you don't need to place that wall. Like, you can just start from there, as you can see. And so yeah, it saves a lot of mats, but it is definitely hard to get used to. So starting out, you're gonna be cucking yourself a lot, and a lot of times, what happens if you're new to this 90 is you're gonna end up falling off like that, because since there's no wall here to protect you from falling off, you're gonna end up falling off the build. And a pro to not having this wall here is, one, it saves mats, and two, as you can tell, like if you're running into this wall, if you're doing an over 90, it's gonna end up slowing down your speed a lot. Whereas if you don't have that wall there, there's nothing for you to run into, and there's nothing for you to slow your momentum down. So yeah, that's the spider climb 90, and that's the reason why it's the best 90 in the game. So now I'm just gonna be showing some speed comparisons between the different 90s. So I'm just gonna do a double 90 for each, and then have a countdown. It's gonna start from when I place whatever the first wall is, and then it's gonna end whenever I place the ramp going up. So for example, it's gonna start right here, and then I'm gonna do the double 90, and then it's gonna end whenever I get past, like I get on this ramp. That's when the timer's gonna end. So enjoy. So I'm gonna start with the over 90. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing the Mongo 90. Okay, so there was the Mongo 90, and now I'm gonna be doing the spider climb 90, which is the best 90 in the game in my opinion.